Back, folks, we are on our way to a second alarm house fire, Forks Township. We have about 20 minutes to get there. The garage, attached garage, fully involved. The house is starting to go. Sounds like it's moving on pretty good. They're going to looking at a possible exterior attack to start and then go from there. So we are on the way to it. Like I said, about 20-minute ETA to get there. Once we get there, it'll be up to determine whether we're going to fly the drone or we're going to shoot from the ground. They're already talking about structural collapse already, so it's definitely going to go full exterior on them. So yeah, this thing sounds like it's moving pretty good. So it's just a matter of us getting there at this point. And like I said, we're probably going to determine whether we're going to fly the drone or go from the ground. Depending on how close we can get, honestly. Forks is a little hit or miss sometimes about closeness, so we might go with the drone. Just as I get ready for the drone, I'm throwing a lot of heat into the back of the truck to get those batteries warmed up to make sure they're ready to go. Because I don't want to be having to fly with cold temperature batteries. Doesn't always work too well for you sometimes. But yeah, so we are on our way. We're hopping on the highway right now. Give us about like 20 minutes or so, we'll be there. We'll go bring it back once we get closer, see what we can see on the way in and whatnot. But like I said, full second alarm, went to a second alarm immediately. And it sounds like it's spreading pretty good on them. So it's just going to be a matter of getting there and getting up on it. It's cold. It's definitely freaking cold. That might be another reason why I go with the drone, honestly, because it is so cold that we can step back a little bit, fly, keep out of their way. Don't have to worry about slipping on ice from the water being flowed and everything like that. Get frozen up, get our gear frozen up. It's generally no good. So definitely good to go. I'm thinking probably the drone. The drone might be a safer bet for us. So yeah, so that's what we're going with. But just got to get there. That's the key. Just got to get there, get through some traffic here on the highway, and get to this fire.
Move up to 45. County, no further line.
See, we're going through the traffic. I mean, it's not heavy, super heavy. That's the good thing. You hit some super heavy traffic, that's going to slow us up a little bit. But right now, it doesn't look too bad. Other than these vehicles blowing snow off them. Unfortunately, you get these tractor trailers, they do not clean the snow off them like they're supposed to. And then they're driving down the highway, blowing snow all over the place. And it kind of makes visibility a little tough sometimes. Plus, you don't know what's going to fly off some ice or a big chunk of snow and come in through your windshield. I mean, like this happened. So, unfortunately, these guys have laws they got to follow. They don't follow them. So, but, you know, some do, some don't. But what it is, what it is. Just got to be careful going past them. So yeah, so that's where we are right now. We're heading out to this thing. We're cruising along. Got a header. Oh my God, do we have a header? So from where we are, and folks, we're about 17 miles away from this fire. We got a smoke column in the sky from this thing. So this thing is definitely going. You're not going to see it real well with the vlogging camera. But it's off to the left-hand side over there. If you look out, it's off to the left. We get a clearing. I'll zoom in a little bit when we edit this thing and crop it in a little bit. But still about 15 minutes away. Sounds like they're going exterior only. Doesn't sound like they're going in anything interior. So it sounds like it's exterior only. We're still about 15 minutes away. So we're gonna drive, we're gonna go, we're gonna get there safely and everything. We'll bring it back once we get a little closer. And once we get on scene and we decide what we're gonna do. All right, see you in a bit. All right, we are here. We're gonna work on getting airborne real quick, and then we'll talk to you. Let me get airborne. Motors are cold. Everything's cold. Second battery. I'm here. Hi. Yeah, this isn't liking the whole movement thing with the gimbal. There we go.
Home point updated. Home point updated.
We got the drone up. We're getting our shots here with the drone. It's pretty well involved. It is cold out, folks. It is very, 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 very cold out. Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm just kind of trying to shoot here. So they just said everything's exterior. No part checks are required. House is going to be a total loss. So we're just kind of shooting here and getting what we can get. Staying out of the smoke. So we sent an email, took a picture of a screen grab, sent that to FMZ for our contact there. The gimbal is not being very cooperative right now on the vlogging camera, so sorry about that, folks. So, yeah, so we sent our, sent FMZ our first pick, so we're going to see where we go from there. Get any response back yet? Not yet. Okay. Right now we're just kind of shooting away. Yeah, we can get. See if I get any fire. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the second battery and then we're gonna take a walk down the street so that we can see things a little bit better. So, all right, we're gonna go for a walk. I'll bring it back. Okay, dropping photos into the phone. FMZ asked for some photos real fast for their web. So I'm gonna shoot some over to them real quick right now. And then
County 10-6, seal activation, 43 Garrison Street, across 10th Street, up the city. Communication started /full
of course nothing wants to work because it's fucking cold. Absolutely nothing wants to work in this fucking cold. And I've been running in this truck for a while now. Try to keep the things warm. And it's still fucking cold. So, alright, so we got a call. Heard a call come in while we were here. We're gonna leave. They still got some stuff going on in there, and it's probably gonna be going for a little bit of time now. Real quick, show you this thing. This is to keep our hands warm when we're flying the drone. The screen goes in there, hands go in here. It's nice. Made this investment a couple years ago. First time I really had to use it, honestly. It hasn't really been all that cold in the winters lately around here. But I used it and yeah. It was a good investment. So we dropped the photos over, we sent a couple photos to FMZ. We're gonna drop the video over now, then we're gonna start heading to this train crash. We'll get our photos edited and up in a little bit. So it's fairly warm in my car right now. Trying to keep everything warm. Doesn't do a great job. I mean, it kept things warm, and the heat kept the inside of the truck's warm, but everything else is cold. All electronics are cold. It is ridiculously cold out here. Anyway, so we're on our way to, we got the drone up, we had the drone up, we got some good footage of heavy smoke, no firing, and they were surrounded and drowning. House is going to be a total loss. They had a major collapses on it, a couple collapses on it. As far as we're aware, no injuries, which is a good thing. We did get the sale to our media partners, partner of FMZ. So that's going to be a good thing there. And now we're on our way to this crash. I don't know how bad this crash is. It doesn't sound horribly bad, but it's car versus train. So being the fact that a car versus train, we should be able to get there, get it, and sell it in a short amount of time here. Hopefully sell it. But yeah. So anyway, we're en route to this. So at this point, it's just a matter of getting to where we need to go and doing what we need to do. Probably after this, we're gonna have to charge the drone battery, take drone batteries home and charge them, because they're going to be pretty well dead after this. I only had one that wasn't dead yet, and we put it on used half of that for the fire, and we'll use the other half for the train crash probably. Unless we decide not to fly it. Depends on how close I can get to it. So, not going to argue with fire police, not going to try to, weasel my way into things, anything like that. If they say it's closed, it's closed, I fly the drone. It is what it is. So, that's the way we do it anymore. But yeah, so we're doing it here, so we're just going to head out to where we're going here after this crash up in Northampton Borough. About 20 minutes away from it, give or take some. We would have been closer, obviously, if at home, but we were at this fire, so that's fine. So we'll get there and get that, and then see where we are from there for the rest of our day. This is the nice part I like about it. When I have days off from my regular job, I can get out and get stuff. Updates the page, updates everything like that, and updates YouTube page, updates, it just kind of updates everything. So it's just it's nice to be able to have a full day to be out and taking pictures and shooting video instead of sleeping my day away. So it's kind of nice. So anyway, once we get closer to this train crash, we'll bring you in, and then we'll show you what we're doing there. Whether we're going up close or sitting back with the drone or whatever the case may be, we'll make sure we have some behind-the-scenes footage to show you guys what we're doing behind the scenes on this one. All right, see you there. Well, we said we were going to a train crash, train versus car. We're not going. It's very, very minor in nature. They've actually already cleared the roadway and are reopening everything up, so there's really be nothing to see. So we're not going to that. We're just going to head back, get this fire stuff generated and up, and do what we need to do with that, and then go from there and see what else comes in the rest of the day. But as far as train versus car goes, that's not happening today. Not today, at least. So we'll bring you back the next time we are out going to something then, you know, and go from there. So, chat with y'all later. Bye for now.